Eli?
Aha. She looks kind of familiar. This picture, it's of you, isn't it?
Where did you get that?
Maybe I shouldn't have opened with that. We'd like to help you if we can.
Help me. Look, lady, I've had enough help to last me a lifetime. I might not look it, but I'm fine. Tell everyone that Wendy is fine. You don't need to come out here and... Wait, it's you, isn't it? You've come back.
Sure, Wendy. Yeah, I've come back.
I knew it. You're the master.
And the
Don't
what?
play dumb with me. I'm not that innocent. At least, not anymore. You've done something to your face. You've changed it somehow, but I can tell. It's you.
Curious. She can see past the veil. She must be void-touched.
What touched?
No, what touched?
Void-touched. It means...
I don't give a crap what it means. And I don't give a crap about you either, master. Just leave me alone. I already know you're good at that.
Was that a Britney Spears reference? Or what? Could you tell me what happened at the Village Eye building?
Why should I?
You seem really troubled, telling me might help you feel better. Oh, not that innocent.
Right. And I'll bare my soul to you because you obviously care so much. You left us. You don't care about anything. So get out of here. Take your new followers and go.
Wait, followers?
You heard me.
Found a dead body in the basement.
You can't prove a damn thing. I mean, whatever. Don't know a thing about it.
That was pretty telling. The basement of the Village Eye is half forest.
That's crazy. You're crazy.
I've lost my memory. I don't remember anything about you or anyone else.
You... what? You're serious, aren't you? You didn't just leave us. You forgot about us.
It's a bit more complicated than that, but yes.
We are trying to piece together what happened. Can you help us?
No, it's done. It's over. If you've forgotten about it, then maybe I can too. Just leave me alone.
Who's the guy in the picture with you?
You really don't remember anything, do you? You've even forgotten Jordan, your precious protege.
The name on the,
well, he's gone. No thanks
door.
to you.
Could you tell me about Jordan?
He and I were a thing, kind of. I don't know. We're nothing anymore. He's gone. He left soon after you. He's probably dead.
Yeah.
Not that you care.
I would assume so. All right.
Please.
Let's go back.
Just so we are clear, we are not calling you Master.
Okay. Wendy. Entry 1. Master says I should start this journal explaining who I am and how I got here. My name is Jordan. 3 months ago, I was fired from my job at a crappy electronics store. 2 weeks ago, my landlord evicted me because I couldn't pay the rent. I was on the street, in the middle of this brutal winter. The homeless shelter was completely full. Thought I was going to freeze to death. Master found me. She brought me here. She gave me clothes and warm food and this laptop. She insists I keep a journal of my experiences here. She also says I should call her Master. That's fine, I don't care. I'm safe here and I'm not leaving. Heck, if it keeps me alive, I'll call her God. Great thinking ahead there, Master. The Master brought a few more people in. They're all homeless like me. They're all sick. This old guy has lung cancer so bad he's coughing up blood. There's this girl named Wendy who looks to be in incredible pain. Me? I'm still cold. It's so hard for me to get warm, but at least I'm not dying. Is that the guy that's in the basement, you think? The lung cancer guy? No. Well, that might be, I guess. As I say, he has wounds on his neck, but that doesn't mean that he didn't have cancer, I guess. Master brought us downstairs. There's a tree growing up through the floor. A tree! Master said that is an altar of life, and it will protect us and heal us if we do the same. She'll teach us how. All we have to do is let her cut us and we bleed on the altar. Oh my god. The energy, oh man, it's incredible. I am warm, I am warm. So warm, it feels so good. I've never felt this good. The cold has completely left my body. The old guy's cough is gone. He's even breathing normally. And Wendy is walking around without any pain. Praise the Master. There are 7 of us now. Master has been cutting us every few weeks. It seems crazy, but we heal up right away and we're healthy. That's the important thing. Praise the Master. I would be dead if it wasn't for her. We all would. Sure, sounds legit. It's normal for a chick to ask you to call her Masker and ask if she can use... Master. Did I say Masker? Master, and ask if she can use blood in the basement sacrifice. Nothing to be seen here. Yeah. Merry Christmas. The tree is growing. There's grass on the floor of the basement. It's concrete. With the Master, anything is possible. The Master needs to leave for a while, and now I'm being put in charge. Me, in charge. I'm so honored. Maybe I should password protect this laptop since I'm so important now. It's nice having my privacy, but it's kind of lonely in here. I asked Wendy if she would stay the night with me. She said yes. I cut the old guy. He bled like crazy. He didn't heal. I had to run out for bandages. Thank God he's okay. So I guess it could be that guy. It's freezing in here. I turned the radiator up full blast. It does nothing. So when I left, all of the magical stuff went away. Wendy is limping. The old guy is coughing. I can't stop shivering. The ritual doesn't work anymore. Master, where are you? You've been gone for almost 2 months. I barely feel the keys. Hands are numb. I can't help these people anymore. I can't help myself. Have to leave. I'm sorry, Master. I can't do it. Putting Wendy in charge. I'm sorry.
Blood rituals used for healing. That is perverse and wrong.
It may be wrong, but it does explain the forest downstairs. It's unspent life energy. It created excess life.
Beauty can hide all manner of evil, Eli. You know this more than anyone.
This is all my fault, isn't it?
We told you before, don't blame yourself.
Pity yourself later if you must. For now, you must focus.
If I understand that journal right, the ritual stopped working when the, Master left. Which means that only you, or rather your demon, could perform it.
Then why leave Jordan in charge?
That's a good question. One more reason to track it down. In the meantime, I really want to know more about this ritual.
Do it. Back to the basement. Can you look at it?
I cannot...
I learned long ago that I can't talk.
So can we even do anything else here, I wonder? Hey, Banana, how's it going, man? I think we might just be boned for right now, in this case. Might have to leave and come back. Cut yourself on the altar? I don't think I don't have anything to cut myself with. I'm not sure how I would like initiate that. Like if I had her sword somehow?
Yes. Blood rituals. We must follow this trail to its... Agreed.
I don't think I can get it from her. I think we might have to go hunt down Jordan. Just had to scan 60 plus pages of a book. Just reading it short circuit style. You guys have seen Short Circuit, right? Manhole cover.
Are you trying to lift a manhole cover with your bare hands?
You never know. Maybe the demon gave her super strength. I guess not. Sorry.
I wonder if we have to talk to any of these other people. This chick keeps humming. Compare her face to the photo.
Whoever is in that photo, This woman is not her.
I want
She's
to
lost
read
in her
about
own world.
welding in German.
Maybe we should just leave her alone.
I don't want to read about welding in English. So, what's that you're humming?
Whatever it is, it's catchy.
Hi.
She's lost it her own.
This guy? Oh. Can't talk to him. See if there's any more options with the police officer here. Do you know anything about the Village Eye building?
They went out of business, didn't they? Squatters were living in that building for a while, but I think they've cleared out.
You let them stay there?
The owner never filed a complaint, so legally we weren't required to investigate. Didn't stop us from keeping an eye on the place, though.
You saw nothing illegal going on at the Village Eye?
Nothing we could see from the outside, no. But to be honest, it wasn't exactly high on our priority list. I don't blame
Better
you.
get going. Can we go back? I'm assuming we have to finish, right? Like, there's got to be something that we have to do still. Well, I guess maybe not. Games like this usually involve a fair amount of backtracking, so we might have to use the subway to go back and learn some more stuff. Let's look at the body again now that we know all that stuff. Found nothing new.
My magic is kind of weak down here.
I am not using my blade on the body.
Oh, let's use... No? Stump? Thinking that I could get her to use her sword on me. How are you staying so dry? He evaporates the rain on contact.
Ancient fire mage secret. Well, no, not really. I just make the water evaporate before it hits me. It's a simple trick, but handy on nights like this.
Know anything about the area?
Kind of. I used to work about 10 blocks north of here, back in my mundane days. It was just factories and warehouses back then, not the university student mecca it is now.
Ask you about ghosts. Are all ghosts shapeless gray blobs? How come I can see them now when I couldn't before?
Because you're void touched now, my friend. When that demon possessed you, you encountered magic in a pretty intimate and significant way. It left you changed. We call that change becoming void touched. Seeing ghosts? One of the side effects. Sure.
You use one of the other two characters to lift the manhole cover. Probably. Let's see.
Are you lifting with your knees?
Yes.
Aha.
Bracing. Fortuitous that I have kept up my training.
I'm gonna have to get used to thinking with the other characters as well. It's been a long time since I've played an adventure game where you have like a party.
At least the rain is washing away most of the smell.
If not the heat, I am positively sweltering. I admit that my knowledge of sanitation systems is lacking.
EJ Rebirth
But should this water be
just
boiling?
comes in and drops a 9-month in a row sub
don't think
with
so.
no message.
Then
I've got a
indeed have
void you
mystery
can
on my
touch.
hands.
Thank you so much, dude. Thank you for your support. We have a Twitch baby. What are we gonna name it? Corey wouldn't tell me what he wants to name ours, so you better start thinking. Valve is attached to this pipe. The metal is practically glowing in the heat. So we use Eli to turn it.
Eli Beckett, mage, accountant, and plumber. and sometimes all three.
How you settling in, man? Rebirth just got done with his moved from California. I forget, where were you in California? You just moved to, shit, I forget the city that you moved to. Name undefined. Is that your baby name? Rusty panel containing an imposing solitary keyhole. The key for that. Small sign reads emergency drainage system for flood conditions only. Oh, you were in San Diego. I was thinking that you were, but that didn't seem right at the time. Oh wait, you weren't in actual San Diego, right? You're like outside of the city. Water in this pool is boiling like a raging tea kettle. No encoding options tonight. Know that I tried to come by and watch. Aw, I'm sorry, Rabbit. I was hoping that you'd be able to watch because you'd had some pretty good luck since they did the low latency stuff. All up in the cornfields. Ladder goes up.
I fail to see.
So I need the key. But there's nothing else that I can do here. Technically San Diego County, 20 minutes east in a land called Santee? San Diego. Which of course means a whale's vagina. Alright, it looks like we can't do anything in here until we have the key that goes into that panel, which I'm assuming drains this, and then there's something in there. Trying to think if there's anything I need to be able to do here with like another character, but I don't think so.
The boiling water won't bother me, sure, but I still need to breathe. Whatever's down there.
Fair enough.
It is boiling like a stew pot. I fail to see how I...
Alright, I guess we go back up. So we need to find a key. I wonder if the police officer will know anything about it?
Evening, ma'am. I don't blame...
I guess we can see
Why?
if Wendy knows anything else. We kind of stopped talking to her after we knew that she was Wendy. We read Jordan's journal.
Shit. I knew I should have tossed that computer. Well, the cat's out of the bag now. You proud of yourself, Master?
Whatever you think I did, it wasn't me.
Oh, really? Then who taught us those blood rituals? Because it sure wasn't the Tooth Fairy. You took us all in. You saved us, I guess.
Come show me
Maybe.
what I did so
Every
I can do
month
it again.
You'd do the ritual. You'd cut one of us. We'd bleed on the altar. Then you'd say those words and we'd heal. Better, stronger, faster than before. It was like a drug.
Life energy. That's what you were being fed. That explains the wildlife in the basement. It must be residual life magic.
Whatever it was, it felt good.
What was that about my journal? Yeah, we read your journal. So maybe she can teach us the words that I used, and maybe I can still do it? What happened next?
It all ended, is what happened. Jordan was so happy when you put him in charge. He tried, he really did. But he just got too sick. But whatever you did to us, the healing, it stopped working when you left. So he put me in charge. Me. And I just made things worse.
Work it, make it, do it, makes us. Had a Zanga Not Alive journal. Dude, I remember, I think I had both when I was younger. Twice now that she's popped out some song lyrics. I'm sure that they had some fun writing this. There's gonna be stuff hidden in there. Something must have happened or you wouldn't be out here.
I failed everyone. I was supposed to help them, but instead I cut with the knife. I said those stupid words again and again and again. It didn't work, so I
You need
had
a
to
knife.
try harder.
The murdered man. In the basement. You took the blood ritual too far.
It was an accident, I swear.
Is this a new one? Yeah, it just got released sometime last week. But I've been following it for a while now. It's been in development for a few years. It's by the creator of... so it was created by Wadjet Eye Games, which is Dave Gilbert, who not only develops them like he did for this one, but he also publishes them. So there's some that were developed by other companies that were just published by Wadjet Eye. But all the ones that have been published by Wadjet Eye have been great and some of my favorites. Like they did Primordia, Primordia, Techno Babylon. Those two were developed by other companies but published by them. Shard Light, Resonance, like some of my favorite, absolute favorite adventure games that came out within the last 10 years. They didn't do any of the classics like Sierra and all that, which are really good. But yeah, some of my favorite adventure games, period, have been by Wadjet Eye. So I'm always happy to pick up another one, and this one's been wonderful so far. And all throughout Twitter, you just see nothing but glowing reviews about how awesome it is, and they can't put it down. They just finished their first playthrough and going back for a second one. Because there's a bunch of branching storylines with this one. You pick how you start out. There's a bunch of big choices to make throughout the game. And whenever we come across a big choice, I am leaving it up to you guys. Well, not just you guys. I'm voting too, but I'm putting it to a vote. And we just go with the most popular choice. Alright, I saw the wounds on the body. That was no accident.
Look, we were dying. All of us. A few splashes of blood on the altar wasn't doing the job anymore. So I thought...
You thought you would kill an innocent man.
It wasn't like that. He was almost dead anyway. He had a few days to live at most.
He had cancer.
So
He was
thought-
coughing a lot.
Yeah, we killed him. I killed him. I thought that was the end of it, but then
His spirit. It came back.
it was horrible. We couldn't stay. Every time it saw us, it would scream.
Ah, so it drove you out. That's why they're not in there anymore.
Yes, and so I came here. I don't want to be around people anymore.
You speak the truth.
You believe me? Hooray.
It is not a matter of belief. I simply know what truth is. Thank you for sharing it with us.
Well, there's no point in lying anymore, is there? The master here was just as much involved as me. And something tells me you aren't going to turn her in.
The guy with the trench coat? Why does he keep it open? He doesn't need his trench coat. He is a fire mage. So he's not even getting wet right now. He's evaporating the water around him before it even touches him. That was a conversation we just had actually a few minutes ago. Is she the ghost from Ghost Dad? I don't know what that is. Let's see why she needed healing.
Cerebral palsy on my left side.